famine, natural disasters. My baby has been alright for me.
What's cooking, foodie fam? This is your boy Chef Mr. TJ, and I'm here tonight to show you how to cook smothered pork chops. That's right, tasty smothered pork chops my way. Yes, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be sipping on some Stella Rose Black. This wine right here, you all, is so good. Can you see it? Stella Rose Black. It's so good. Yes. All right, let's get to going. Let me show you what I have here. Of course, you got to have the black pepper. You got to have the garlic powder. The flour, of course. Chicken stock. Got an onion. And I have sugar. Of course, I have the bacon. And I have the center cut pork chops. The center cut. I have 3 of them. Just gonna cook 3 of them. They're nice, thick, nice cut. All right. So let me get my stuff out here. All right. So, and I do need them. Well, can't use that to hit the floor, right? All right, I'm gonna start from the beginning. You know, most chefs, they have everything in the setup and they just start pouring. I'm starting off fresh so that you all can see and follow me. I'm just trying to find this right here. Exactly what I need to batter my chops in. All right. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? You don't see me, but guess what? I'm still here. I'm still here. All right. All right. So what I want to do now is first I want to put my seasoning in my little dishes here. So this is the Sassy Seasoning. Like I said, Giovanna is the owner, the head chef there. Check her out, sassysperspective.com. Check her out, Giovanna. Tell her that Chef Mr. TJ sent you, all right? All right, so we're looking to put, this is about 2.5 teaspoons. And then I put a little more in there. You know how we get, we heavy-handed. All right. You have your garlic powder. About 1.5, 2 of that. All right. Now, what I need to do is pepper. Go ahead and put my pepper in there. Like I said, that's about 1.5, 2. All right. What I need to do is, I need 2 measuring cups because I need to have 2 cups of, you know what? I use the same one. But what I will do is, I'm going to open up the flour here. So that when we batter our chops, I think that's all we need. You don't need much. Looking at it like at that, that's about 2.5, 3 maybe. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot a little bowl for my sugar. All right. Let me get one more for my sugar. You know, us and our sugar. We love our sugar. You know what? I don't have another one. But I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Yep. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. I just put it on there. It don't make me no never mind, right? I'm gonna do what it do, baby. So I got that. Let me do this. I need to cut this onion, baby. Man, it's raining hard outside. Didn't know it was supposed to rain, but it did look like that when I went outside earlier. So, oh well. I'm in the house, cooking with you all. Did I ever tell you all I hate peeling and doing onions? It used to make me cry, but I don't know what's going on there. It doesn't make me cry. I mean, as the folks say, knock on wood. For the younger folks, well, they're probably old now. I don't think young folks say that anymore. Knock on wood. TJ, what's knock on wood? I don't know, just knock on wood. You know? That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. I like cleaning up as I go. I'm not one of those chefs that like to do last minute. So all we need for this dish here today we're gonna just do a half of onion. We're gonna do a half. All right? We'll take the biggest half. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'll rinse my onion off. I'm just gonna cut like that. Cutting with the grain. That's all you're doing. I don't like long, stringy onions, so I just cut them in half one good time. All right, put my onions in there for later. I'm just, you know, preparing the food now. All right, so we got the onions to the side. Where's my rag? Okay, here you go. Here you go. Smothered pork chops, smothered pork chops, smothered pork chops. That black Stella Rose. Get yourself some. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Now it's time to season our chops, okay? There's one. There's two. Dos. Three. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. All right? So, as we know, it don't matter how you start off seasoning your chops, but this is what I do. I'm going to put the main seasoning on first. So, you know, you want to be generous and make sure the whole chop is being seasoned on the top and the bottom part, right? Let me tell y'all a little secret. stays with me, stays with us. When I first started cooking, I used to only season one side of food. Boy, I don't know what was in me. You know, cover that chop, you know. And right here, this is the Sassy Seasoning here. So I'm putting that on first. Now I'm coming behind with a little garlic powder. Now this, you don't want to overpower that on your chops now. Just lightly. And then some pepper. Again, lightly, don't overpower, lightly. All right. This on not, oh, forgot this. And then with the sugar, we're gonna do the same thing. I know I have some mothers watching this telling me, oh God, what is he doing? I can hear my Aunt Dean now. Dee goodness, I don't know. So you want to lightly do the sugar as well. Over the chop, that's right. You're making a sweet, savory, smothered pork chops, okay? All right. All right. Now it's time to turn these bad boys over and do the same thing on the other side. And look, don't worry about that you have seasoning left. I'm going to tell you what you're going to do with that next, okay? All right. I don't think I picked the wrong night to want to cook while it's thunderstorming. I remember growing up, my grandmothers, they would have me sit down, turn off the lights, and sit still, and they would tell me, let God do his work, baby. But guess what? I started, and guess what? Watch God do his work, baby. All right, now that extra seasoning that I told you all about goes in the flour. So we're gonna season the flour as well as the meat. Yep, that's how we do it around here. That's how we do it around here. And if you're new or haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you can get notified every time I upload video or content, okay? So I put the rest of the season. Oh, I forgot to put sugar in it. Hold on, baby. What's cooking? Somebody said smothered pork chops. All right, that's enough of the sugar, mama. Mama, that's enough of the sugar. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my whisk here and I'm just gonna mix all that seasoning up with this flour here that we're gonna utilize to batter the chops, okay? Try not to make a mess. And I heard some of you all saying, hey, Chef Mr. TJ, what are you doing with that bacon? Well, you will find out soon. All right. So what I'm going to do now here is I'm going to turn the stove on to a medium. So I have the chops here. While they sitting and resting. I think I need another sip. Again, folks, Stella Black. Stella Black. Nice, smooth. All right, so I'm gonna pour my first cup. So we're gonna use 2 cups of this chicken stock. That's 1 cup and 2, but that's when we're making the gravy. So if you want to know, Mr. Chef TJ, what do you have the bacon for? Bacon! Bacon, bacon, bacon! I'm not eating it, okay? But what I am going to do is I'm going to take and render down the fat and use the grease from the bacon to start the base of my gravy. Can you say bacon? All right, wait for that to heat up. Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. Cause TJ gotta cook. Cause TJ gotta cook. Chef TJ, TJ gotta cook. Chef Mr. TJ. So yeah, while I'm sitting here waiting, my nickname is TJ, right? So I'm older now, I'm not young. So I had to try to make my name sound more adult-ish, if that's a word. So I came up with Mr. TJ. I'm not old, but I'm not young. So Mr. TJ has stuck with me. So there you have it, folks. Chef Mr. TJ. All right, don't these chops look so good? You got your onions that we're going to use. You got your chicken stock, your flour, your bacon. All right, we have the chops already seasoned. We have the oil on the stove. And yes, I cook with a gas stove. Nothing like a gas stove, you all. I think I'll finish with the knife and the scissors. Cheers! What's cooking? Foodie fam. So I want my grease to get around 350, that would do. And so while I'm waiting, let me go ahead and pull out my 4 strips of bacon. Bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon! I'm gonna have to get, go back in this bag. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to lay 5 strips of bacon. I'm going to do 5, right? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 4. I'm going to do 4. I'm going to do 4, okay? Y'all put in the comments what your mothers or your grandmothers used to make you do when it was storming and raining outside. I know cooking wasn't one of them. I had that much sense. All right, and also, put in the comments, what do you all want to see me cook? I know the #1 thing people are asking already is for me to fix my famous crab dip and pasta-free seafood salad. That's right. People that don't know how to make seafood salad use pasta to cut back on the amount of crab meat they use, or they use an imitation crab meat. Well, look at here. Chef Mr. TJ don't use imitation crab meat. I use real crab meat, real shrimp. In my crab dip, I use real crab meat. You get it? If you haven't heard about it, you better ask somebody. Ask about my crab dip and seafood salad. Again, if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell to get notified when I post new content. Soon I will have shirts for sale, different types of shirts and sayings, what's cooking, where's the meat, hopefully, soon and very soon. Look, I ain't singing no church song yet, because I know what you're thinking when I say soon and very soon. I ain't going to see no king yet, all right? I want to live my life. God gave it to me and I'm going to live it. But yeah, soon I should be doing some great things with that crab dip and seafood salad, aka pasta-free seafood salad, real crab meat. Just another 5 minutes. Okay. We're back. And right now I'm about to flour these chops up and put them in my grease. Turn my fan on. Make sure you have flour touching every part of the chop, on the sides and the top and bottom. And like I said, we're not going to cook them all the way like we would if we were just eating fried pork chops alone. Let it in there gently, okay? Yep. Look how beautiful they are. Nice, thick. Okay, and one of them didn't want to move over. And let the other one in. Play nice in there. There's room for everybody. Now don't get rid of your flour, okay? Do not get rid of your flour. You're going to use that. They're still cooking, they're not ready yet, but I just want to pull one of them out. Look how pretty that looks. Doesn't it look pretty? Ha! What's my saying? Make you want to smack your mama? Okay, I think we can go ahead and take them out now and let them rest. Look how pretty they look. So pretty. It's so pretty. Now, that's one thing. It's tasty as well. What I want to do is render the fat off the bacon and use the grease in the bacon grease to start the base of my gravy. What's cooking? Y'all still with me? You still with me? All right. So let me go ahead and then let this bacon fat render. Get that grease from the bacon. So I have 4 pieces of bacon in here. I'll eat the bacon later. We'll not be throwing that away. We do not waste around here. But it's your boy, Chef Mr. TJ. And again, if you're new or haven't subscribed, see down the bottom? It tells you what to do. Look at it. Look at it. Subscribe and hit the bell. That's right, folks. Subscribe and hit the bell to get all notifications when I upload content, okay? On my show next week, I'm going to show you how to cook salmon. Hey, folks, let me tell you something. I know I'm late with some of my words, right? But please, try to educate your friends. Because I know none of y'all do it. Stop pronouncing salmon with an L. I want some salmon. Salmon? What is salmon? Salmon? Again, I will be showing you all how to cook salmon in my Ninja Foodie XL grill. This grill right here is amazing, and it saves a lot of time. And so I think every mother should have one to cook, dinner at a reasonable time and not, going through the whole process and taking an hour or two to cook the food, if that's what you want. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bacon out, let it drain the grease. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm pulling the onions. We're gonna cook the onions. We're not sauteing them. We're just going to get them to the real loose. Give me crack corn and I don't care. Stand there another minute. All right. Put them in here. Oh, these smell so good. I'm putting in 2 cups of sugar into the grease. Into the grease of the bacon and the onions. And so as I stir that around, we're going to start putting in our chicken stock. Turn this down a little, go on medium. My God. Yes. All right, now the onions go in. Now, you know what? I was trying to get all the lumps out. Some of those lumps didn't taste good that time in my mouth. Yes. And I gotta get a big spoon because I'm about to place the chops in and I need to. All right, y'all. This is the best tasting pork chop I can cook in my life. I wait to do it when you all home. Isn't that right? So what I'm doing now is I'm taking the gravy and going to cover up the chop. I'm not going to put the top on this bad boy and let it sit for about 10 minutes on very low. The lowest I can get it. All right, I'm back. These smothered pork chops have been sitting here for about 15 minutes in the gravy. It looks good. I can't wait to try it. What I'm gonna do here is, I was gonna put it on a plate, but I don't think I can eat a lot. So what I'm gonna do is just cut a piece off. Let me take it out, because you all are gonna want to see this. This is lovely, you all. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Look at that. Smothered pork chops. It's still steaming, you see it? Now it's time to put it to the test. The taste test, that is. You all, as you can see, let me come around here. The meat, the gravy, What? Woo! Mama! Listen. By far, this is the best dish I done cooked so far. I'm only saying that because I can't eat seafood. I don't know how the crab dip and seafood salad tastes like. You're not going to believe me, but I expand on it more when I'm fixing it for you all. I had a dream about the recipe, and I just keep following that dream. And I get my daughter to taste it for me and people around me. But this smothered pork chop, oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna take one for lunch. Oh, I need to get some of that gravy on it too. I'll come back and get it. And those onions. All right, folks, there you have it. Smothered pork chops. And make sure you get the center cut pork chops. All right, center cut pork chops. And go for it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. How does it taste? This is magnificent. I love it, and I'm at it all. I'm speechless, and I'm gonna take a couple more bites before I, wrap things up here. But again, if you're new or have not yet subscribed to this page. Turn on the notifications by hitting that bell and share. Okay. All right, foodie fam. Here you have it. How to cook smothered pork chops. Hey, this is your boy Chef Mr. TJ, and I'm out.